about important moments and anecdotes in my career that a lot of you didn't know about, personal stories, intimate stories, and there's a lot of interesting characters in it who you will know from movies and sports and so on that ultimately, in a strange kind of thing, became really interesting friends and mentors to us. So it's all in there, and I hope you really have a good time with it. And the audiobook, we did in front of a live audience, most of it in front of a live audience. So I grew up listening to great comedy albums when I was a kid. And this is sort of harkens back to those moments where I listened to Jonathan Winters or Lenny Bruce or Nichols and May live on Broadway or Bill Cosby. And it really is fun. So if you like reading the book, I love that because it's paper. But if you want to listen to my real voice, a part of the challenge in writing the book was getting my voice in it. So when you read it, those who are familiar with me after my 95-year career, it sounds like I talk, but the audiobook really sounds like I talk because I'm talking. So if you want to hear that, I think you'll really be pleased with it because I'm thrilled with all of this. And my thanks to everybody at Holt who made this process really a fun process. So I'll take some questions for a while. When you come up, I will personalize. If you put your names on there. You waited here, you bought this book, I owe you that. So I always like doing that. I'm not big on conversation when I'm doing that. And I have a cold, so I won't be shaking hands, though I would like to. So, anyone has a question? You have to stand up, sir, and make it loud so everyone else can hear. That's too loud, you're hurting my ears.
I love 700 Sundays. Is it true you're going to be bringing that back to the stage here?
It's very true. There have been full-page ads. They're selling tickets. Do you live in a cave? We will open on November 13th. Preview start November 5th. We will be here from November to first week in January. And it's a great way to spend the holidays. I miss doing it, and I wanted to come back one probably last time to perform this particular show, because I'm thinking of doing another kind of show. And I've loved every second of doing that show. Not only here on Broadway, but maybe the year of my life, and also around the world. We've toured with in Australia and everything. So, yes, November 5th, preview start. You better hurry up because tickets are going good. So, we need a microphone over here. This is like doing Phil Donahue.
First, I want to say I think you should have been nominated for Best Actor for Mr. Saturday Night.
I love this guy. Can you hold the mic closer to you? Could you repeat what you just said?
Although I like 700 Sundays a lot, I was a little surprised about the joke about Eleanor Roosevelt. Do you ever feel it was a little disrespectful?
No.
Did you have any reservations about taking one of TV's first gay roles back in the 1970s on So?
What was the first part about it?
Did you have any reservations?
Reservations? Yeah, I had reservations for two. Me and, of course, listen, playing Jody Dallas on Soap was a very interesting and complicated time in my life and my career. It was 1977. We would say things on television as that character with his partner, who was played by a gold medal winning Olympic pole vaulter in real life, named Bob Seagren, who played my lover, who was an NFL quarterback in the show. We said things on stage in 1977 that I think some shows don't even do now. And our challenge then with the brilliant people involved with that show and with their support, because it was a difficult kind of decision to make. And I thought it was really bold, and if we could really make that character to the America of that time appealing and funny and warm, and they would pull for him, then we really would have done something important, and we did. And the version that I really like and thinking about in my mind about it was in the third year, I guess it was. Jody is a little confused, and he has sex with a woman, and he fathers a child that little girl became the focus of a court trial in the show. In America, they had a poll, and this was, I thought, the victory of all of that on Soap. 3-1 that Jodie should get the child, and I thought that was a pretty great thing. So I'm really proud of all of that time we did on Soap, and especially what's happening in the world now with equal rights, and to be a tiny little part of that on television is very satisfying. Hi there. I can't like that.
Tell you that Linda K. Brown and your buddies from Long Beach High School, Kathy Ruth and Sima Gordon, are all here to
Oh, that's so great.
do not stop by and say hello, and welcome to the 65 Club.
Thank you. That's very sweet. And thanks for not having a question.